Hey guys, it's Joe here back with another VTOL video. This will be the 8th and final part of this series. And then I'm done for the year, and then we'll see about what happens next year. So, to make this a short video, or a shorter video, hopefully, depends on how long this mission is, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's listen to the briefing and figure out what we got to do.
Good afternoon, soldiers. We have had an urgent call from 2 Paracommander, Widow 50. They have moved out of Hill Cove to push into and capture enemy territory to the southeast. However, they have met a high-resistance force and are currently pinned down. They need immediate fire support. Details are sketchy, just get yourselves airborne as quickly as possible and make your way to the AO. Ground troop reinforcements are on their way aboard HMS Diamond, who is steaming towards Hill Cove as we speak. We have one fast air unit, Vulcan 1-1 available. All other airborne units are busy on multiple other ops, ongoing around West Falkland. Okay soldiers, get yourself to the armory. Unfortunately, we have a major shortage on some weapons, so your choice on loadout will be limited. You will be able to rearm though during the mission at the helipad currently being set up by a company of Royal Engineers at Hill Cove. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Alright, let's see. Okay, our thing doesn't really seem to be very, like out of the ordinary. It seems like what we got. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in the helicopter and help these boys out, and I will see you guys when we're up in the air. Alright, we're in the helicopter. I believe George is going to talk to us here. Yep.
Vulcan 1-1, we are inbound to your location from HMS Prince of Wales. Loaded with 4 paveways and 4 J-dams. Confirm hostile positions. Over.
Vulcan 1-1, 5 enemy bunkers. Locations sent to your GPS nav system. Caution. Enemy have anti-aircraft guns and manpads defending a compound. 4, 6, 8. We've sent that location to your nav system as well. Heavy fire incoming from the bunkers. The bunkers must be connected to underground hideouts. More and more hostiles appearing from nowhere. We need those bunkers destroying ASAP. How copy? Over.
Widow 50, target and compound locations acquired. 4 minutes to target. Stand by. Vulcan 1-1 out.
Pilot, it sounds like Widow 50 are really in the shit. Their position is in GPS Group 1. Let's get going. I will give them a call on the way. Widow 50, Ugly 51. We are inbound to your location from HMS Albion. 3 minutes to run. What do you need? Over.
Ugly 5-1. About bloody time. Multiple infantry and tanks engaging us to the southeast. Enemy on high ground on both sides of the valley. Caution. Enemy compound at grid 3, 4, 6, 8. Defended by anti-aircraft guns and manpads. Location of compound sent to your nav system. GPS Group 2. We need you to rain down immediate fire on all enemy positions. Vulcan 1-1 is inbound to destroy all enemy bunkers. How copy? Over.
Widow 50, we copy all. Compound location acquired. GPS Group 2. We are coming in hot. Stand by.
Ugly 5-1. Do you know the status of our ground reinforcements? Over.
Widow 50. Last briefing said 42 Commando were embarked on HMS Diamond. They are 10 minutes from Hill Cove Dock. Over.
Copied. We need them and fast.
Ugly
Widow 50.
Vulcan 1-1. Update on those
Pilot,
anti-aircraft
HMS
defenses.
Diamond in the
2
distance to our
anti-aircraft
left,
guns
heading
and 2
towards Hill
manpads
Cove.
located on each watchtower in the compound.
There's a rearming point being set up at Hill Cove by the Royal Engineers. Location added to GPS Group 3.
Of course, they had to speak over each other. George was saying that HMS Diamond, that's that ship right there. And then our rearm was back over there on the right. This is, and then Vulcan 1-1 was saying we have 2 times enemy AA guns and 2 times manpad in the bunker that's just over this hill that I don't currently have eyes on. But if I can get it, we're going to launch some 145s at it. Let's see. Should have, yeah, got an angle on it. Guns aren't on. There we go. Nope. Alright. There we go. Four times. AGM's out. We're here. Wingman. Combat. We'll wait for those guys to get... for those missiles to hit. Which I believe they all did. Yep. Alright.
Copy that. Let me just shuffle right over here and get them. Engaging targets.
Alright, we're going to take out these tanks.
Widow 50. Priority. We have spotted 6 trucks down from the southeast. Take them out before they can reinforce the troops we're engaging. Do you copy? Over. Widow 50. Engage the inbound trucks. Copied. I believe 5-1 out.
Alright, we've got some trucks.
Trucks are 5 miles southeast, down the valley.
Got some trucks down the valley. We're going to hit it low. Hit it fast. Well, maybe not too low, just because... I believe that's 2 times enemy tanks destroyed over there. Vulcan... Yep, I was going to say Vulcan should be dropping here soon. I want to keep it up here just because that bunker is going to fire at us. The one that's right here on this hill where I'm looking. And I don't want to deal with that. We're going to bring out the gun. See if we can't strafe some of these trucks and infantry.
Vulcan 1-1. Rifle.
Still good.
Vulcan 1-1. Confirm that's a Delta Hotel in the bunker. Ugly 5-1. More enemy spotted emerging from the remaining bunkers.
I believe 5-1 copies.
Yeah, I got some trucks to deal with first, though. Prevent reinforcements, then we'll go and take out these bunkers right here. And see if we can't double back. We might have to go back and rearm for these. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. Should be coming up on the trucks here soon. Let's gain some altitude a little bit. Yep, there they are. Believe that's trucks destroyed. The collective down a little bit, keep that rotor speed up. Okay, we got 2 more trucks to destroy. We're just gonna hit these with guns.
Good work.
There we go.
The inbound reinforcements taken care of.
Alright. See if we can't find one of these hill bunkers and take it out real quick. I think there was one like right in this area, like right about here. Yep, I was right. See if we can't hit it with some rockets, take it out. And then we'll move back to the rearm. Don't know if that actually killed it or not, but we'll see. Also, I don't think that bunker up on the hill was taken out. Let me put us into a hover real quick here. Just want to see what this is. Okay, that truck's destroyed. Okay. So that bunker did in fact not get destroyed.
Copy that. Let me just shuffle right over here and get them.
Alright.
Engaging targets.
Vulcan's gonna hit that bunker whilst we go back and rearm. I believe there is some guys up on this hill right back here. We're gonna... Hopefully I can avoid them. I don't want to take any more fire. because that would be quite bad, in fact. Looks like we've got some infantry that's moved up on our boys here. A little bit of suppressing fire on the gun. Don't know if it really did anything, but you know what? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that strike was huge. Alright. Bomb is out. Hopefully it'll go boom here in a minute. She's getting a bit rowdy. Helicopter here. Alright, let's do that. So we can watch. Boom, and it went shack. Oh, headset. Good work, Vulcan. Good work. I'm glad he's super dead. I don't know where you are, but good work, man. Alright. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that. Just popped my knuckles. Alright. Taking back control.
Widow 50, Ugly 51. We are returning to Hill Cove to rearm. Over.
We're still taking incoming. Widow 50 out.
Hill Cove fob. Ugly 51. We're inbound for rearm. Over.
Ugly 51. Acknowledged. You are cleared into the helipad. Armorers are standing by. We'll pop some blue smoke for you.
I don't need it. I'm good. We gotta make this quick. I don't know what Vulcan just said. Something about hitting his snow or something? I don't know. Yeah, but we gotta get down, get engines powered off as quick as possible.
Weapon safe.
Get back in the air to help these guys. Mainly these bunkers. These bunkers are what's killing them. And are what kind of are preventing me from getting in. This being able to look through the jet or through the helicopter is so nice. Alright. Yeah, I figured it's that. Alright. Kick that on. Shut these down. Because I need to get this helicopter stopped as quick as possible.
No can do, sir. You still need to power down those engines.
They're going. Blades are coming down. There we got the blades. Blades have stopped. Engines are powered down. Go ahead, reload all. That works. Alright. And we'll go ahead and hit the repair. Alright. Let's get this sucker back going as quickly as possible here. I don't know if left engine's going to be able to start. Just because I didn't wait for the APU to start up. Looks like we're good. Give me power to everything. I believe my HUD is already, or my helmet, yep. Our engine is starting. We're going to go ahead and start engine 2. Set that up to idle. Yeah, go figure engine 2 isn't going to start. But as I say, blade should start spinning here in a minute. Alright, engine 2 is coming alive. We'll wait till it's... Alright. We'll wait till the blades are spinning a bit faster.
Weapons live.
Blades are good. Hitting APU off. Increasing power to flight. TAD's coming on. Get everything up here turned on. Alright, we're good to go. Increasing throttle. Let's get out of here. Let's go help these guys. You're coming up. I believe our main targets are going to be the bunkers left. I think that's all we've got left. Are the bunkers on this far, like, left hill. So I want to get a decent amount of altitude before we start lobbing things. They should be.
50. We are returning to the AO. Over. Widow 50 copies.
They should be coming in here in about 5 minutes or so, coming into port. Dropping off a commando group, or 42 commandos. 42 commando, whatever they're called. Yeah, I believe that's them right there. Let's go ahead and get ourselves into a hover real quick. I don't really care about altitude, actually. I just want to get into a hover. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're actually out of range. Let me get kind of get us into range here before we start. And actually, what I'm gonna do is go here. Okay, he's gonna engage that. I'm gonna come up back to the hill, hit these trucks. Alright. 3 times AGM's out. Those should be hitting right about now, actually. Shack 1, Shack 2, Shack 3. Alright, let's continue up. Ooh! There we go. Alright. Come on. Get some speed. There we go. Alright, looks like we've got maybe 2 or 3 guys left up on this hill. Maybe a couple were right where the gun is, right about in this area. And then we've got guys up on that hill. Not sure what that is. That might be more infantry or something. That might be Vulcan right there, actually. So that's a pickle on Vulcan. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Speed locked. That's gay. Whatever.
I missed my target.
Yeah, I figured as much, buddy. Alright. Let's climb. Get a little bit of altitude here. Come over. He's pickling again. Oh wow, there's still a lot of guys over here. Hold on. Why did it just like completely reset where I was standing? Or where I was sitting? There we go. Okay, that was weird. Actually, I had the map open. There we go. Oh, let me move back even further. There we go. Okay. Got a lot of infantry up here. I can't even hit that far left. Hold on. There we go. There's not many guys left. There we go. Okay, that should be... Okay, that's all destroyed. Alright. Let's move back over here. Okay, so he destroyed that one.
That's a Delta Hotel on the bunker. Ugly 5-1. More enemy spotted emerging from the remaining bunkers.
Ugly 5-1 copies.
I have no idea where I'm getting hit from. Oh, right below me. Okay.
Man, where do these enemy keep coming up from? It's relentless. I'm gonna see if we can get some backup.
There we go.
Command, Ugly 5-1. Any chance of some extra support out here? Enemy numbers are high.
Dude, we are still getting hit.
5-1.
Let's look at hammered.
All units are currently busy. You just have to do your best. Command out.
Well, that's just great. Do your best. That's their advice. Bloody perfect.
No, please. Slave to my gun. Hold on. Oh, why am I sitting so far back? There we go. Where'd this last guy go? There he is. Alright. Now back to what I was doing before I started getting shot at. I want to... I'm just going to launch 3 to see what those do. If those do good, we'll tell Vulcan to hit that other bunker down that way. Because these guys I can just hit with guns. Wow. Okay. Wow, that is impressive, honestly. Seems I might be out of range for that one, wingman. Please attack that target. Yeah, that's what I've wanted you to do for like the past 5 minutes, Vulcan. I'm gonna get a little bit of altitude, get a little bit closer so we can hit them. Hit these guys with guns accurately. I mean, I can see, you're right there. You can easily drop a GBU on that. Alright. Get our hover going here. See if we can't take out some of these infantry.
Vulcan 1-1. Rifle.
Better be an accurate rifle.
That's a Delta Hotel on the bunker.
It's not!
More enemy spotted emerging from the remaining bunkers.
Oh my gosh! What am I supposed to do against that? I don't have any rockets left. Or 145s. This is all gun. Just spray into that area.
Vulcan 1-1. Rifle. Vulcan 1-1. Confirmed that's a Delta Hotel on the bunker.
I don't know if it is. It's not.
Spotted emerging from the remaining
Okay.
focus.
Ugly 5-1 copies.
I gotta get some distance. There's so many guys. Just start spraying the gun. We gotta go back and rearm and get hydras. And, you know, maybe Vulcan will do his job. And we can actually have that bunker destroyed over there. Alright, there we go. Alright. We got our RTB. Because apparently Vulcan just can't do his job, I guess, so that's alright. Alright, let's do that. And we'll do an altitude hold too. I said heading, but I guess not. Heading at 300. I don't have hover. What are you doing? Stupid, man. I'm just trying to get you to go forward. That's all I want. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, I gotta land this quick.
Ready to rearm and refuel.
Oh, yeah, I can't because... There we go. Engines are shutting down. Hopefully they can shut down a little bit quicker. Wait till it gets in the yellow. Rearm.
Still can do. Your weapon system is still armed. Weapons safe. No, sir. We need you to
Forgot about that. Okay.
Copy. We'll get
Reload
this
all.
out.
We don't need a repair. We just need to get back into the air. Alright.
Okay. You're good to
Turn
go, sir.
aircraft. Main battery. APU. No, start. That up to idle. Ooh. My helicopter blade has a little bit of a cut into it. That won't be much of a problem. Start engine 2. Blades should start. Yep, I was gonna say blades should start spinning. Jesus, I can't speak. Get TADS back up here. Nav. Sometimes, man, this helicopter sometimes just does not wanna work. Ooh, we're a little shaky. That's all right. also I don't really know how well this commentary is going to be because I haven't really been commentating a whole lot. At least, I think. I don't really know. Maybe I have. I don't know. Who knows? I haven't really been paying attention a whole lot. That's probably not a good thing, but it is what it is. Alright. I've been so locked in on this that I haven't been paying attention. Alright. Let's get going. Let's have... I really wish Vulcan would actually, you know, be able to hit his target. But, you know, we just don't do that here, apparently, so... I believe I cleared that hill. So I believe that hill is clear. The only one left is that hill on the left, and then we've got, I believe, one more bunker. And we'll actually tell Vulcan to go hit that bunker. Alright, they're making port as well. That's good, so we should have some ground support coming up for these guys. You know, for having a tip of a blade chopped off, the helicopter seems to be flying relatively fine. No... like... No huge problems with the aircraft flying. We're going to go ahead and climb. Use a little bit of the speed to climb. Get up to 2,000, maybe 2,500 feet before we start engaging this other hill. We should be close enough. We're going to go ahead and get a little bit closer. We're going to get probably over this hill right here before we start engaging these targets. So Vulcan, there he is. Vulcan's right there on that crosshair there. Oh yeah, we're going to get a little bit closer. Engage that hill. Tell Vulcan to hit this bunker over here in this area that we hit with rockets there at the beginning of the video. Alright. Go ahead. Put us into a hover here. Oops, let go of the stick. Switch to here. Get all this turned on. Oh, I guess he hit that bunker. Okay. Oh. But the only one that he hasn't hit is this one.
Copy that. Let me just shuffle right over here and get him.
Wow. That was all of my 145s, almost all of them on one tank platoon. Moving ain't going to do a whole lot because I've got guided. So it seems like that last one missed. So that's fantastic.
Roger. Moving up on him.
Hopefully you will. I got to itch my nose again. Alright. Let's do this. Let's head in. We do have Hydras this time, so we'll be able to clear up something, a lot of that infantry. And I guess if we have to, where's Vulcan? I don't know where Vulcan is right now. It doesn't matter too much. And if we have to, we'll hit that bunker. I am noticing, I think that blade having the tip chopped off, it actually is kind of slowed the aircraft down by a decent margin. A lot of fire downrange. You didn't do what I wanted you to do! That's just fantastic.
Vulcan 1-1, rifle. Vulcan 1-1, confirm that's a Delta Hotel on the bunker.
I don't know. Oh, what the oh my gosh, why? So much infantry.
Pilot, Widow 50 are losing men fast. We need to pick up the pace if we're going to save those remaining.
What do you expect me to do? I have a fast mover that's an absolute moron.
Rifle.
Widow 50, Command. HMS Diamond have docked at Hill Cove. 42 Commando are disembarking now. Over. Falcon 1-1.
Oh my god, I can't.
Hotel on the mouse bunker.
Widow 50, acknowledged. We are returning to HMS Prince of Wales. Vulcan 1-1 out.
Vulcan finally did their job after calling it in for 30 minutes.
Ugly 5-1. Command. 42 Commando are 3 minutes away from Widow 50's position.
These guys are fine. They're not even firing. Although it did look like it was a lot of infantry. At least right here. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem to take out with the gun. Hit a hover right here. It seems like there's a lot of infantry up there, but that's not a problem to deal with either. That guy's dead. Guy's dead. I said that guy's dead. Well, that didn't seem to be very effective now there, sir. Grab that. I think, okay, yeah, it's just a bunch of infantry in there as well.
Ugly 5-1. Command. 42 Commando are 2 minutes away from Widow 50's position.
These guys have been known to be quite strong when they finally had a head snipe that guy, or headshot that guy. Alright, these guys I should be able to kind of gun them from here. At least some of them, a good majority, hopefully. Does look like, actually does appear that way. One more guy, see if I can get him here.
Ugly 5-1. Command. 42 Commando are just 1 minute away from Widow 50's position.
Good. I believe that guy's dead. If we can't focus on these guys at range. Oh, baby, let's go. We got that. Alright, we got friendly forces moving in now. Hopefully, we won't have to do any more. We just go back and land on the Albion. Excuse me. Oh, I did still have rockets. Well. Oops. Why did I just move forward? Why? Why? Why does this game do this sometimes? There we go. Think we can snipe those guys with the rockets from over here? Oh, we might actually be able to. Hold on. Why?
42 Commando have arrived at our location.
We didn't do anything.
Situation is under control. Our position is now secure.
Why am I sideways?
You can RTB. Over.
There.
Widow 50, anytime mate. We are returning to HMS Albion. Ugly 5-1 out.
Alright.
Pilot, set course for Albion.
Like, what are you doing? I swear, this video has been... And I'm so confused, man. I'm so confused. Alright. Let me just get us back home. Get this bird repaired. Get us back home. Get us out of the Falklands. Oh.
Good afternoon. Argentine forces have surrendered their positions on West Falkland. White flags have been raised at all settlements and bases. British forces now occupy large parts of the island and say they are overseeing the orderly exit of all Argentinian forces and officials, starting immediately.
Well, pilot, that is the end of the Falklands 2082 Malvinas Mayhem campaign. I hope you enjoyed the missions. Please rate or leave feedback on my Steam Workshop page, and if you really enjoyed the missions, why not buy me a coffee?
Chat flare. Chat flare. Chat flare.
You know, some music playing. I can't hear what it is. And then I can't hear the music. Yeah, we'll land and continue listening to this music. If it'll, you know, not put me like in the seat. I'm not an elf. I'm an angry elf. Yeah, but we'll go land on the Albion. We'll listen to this music. It is starting to get dark in here. We're gonna go ahead and turn our interior lights on here in our instrument, because we're not gonna, no need to fly with night vision on. Alright, so there it is. That is the Malvinas Mayhem Falklands 2082 campaign. This guy, I can't remember what his name is on Steam, but all of the previous videos I've put the scenario link, so go check it out if you want to look at it. We'll do some others from his. We might check out the A-10 and F-16 ones, and possibly the Tomcat ones. But that's it. That is the last video of 2025. You know, it's been an interesting year. I've only posted like 7 videos or something this year. But yeah, that is that. Thank you guys for watching, to continuously watch these videos even when I don't post after 2 months. I appreciate that, and I will catch y'all in the new year whenever I upload again. Well, I mean, other than tomorrow, which I'm going to be uploading this video and the previous one that I just recorded last night, the Operation Pebble mission. After that, there won't be anything until the new year, and I'm not sure when that'll be. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year once again. Enjoy it. And I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that may be, for the final time. It's like a southern goodbye. Goodbye for now.